Shalom. First and foremost, as always, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father, those one begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakha Kodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Come back at you with another lesson entitled, They Go Astray as Soon as They Be Born, Speaking Lies. So, many people are still confused or lied to about how Russia claimed that they shot down a chariot of the Lord, okay, a chariot of Yahweh Shai, a so-called UFO. But this can never happen because the chariots of the Lord, the angels, they are super, what's the word I'm looking for? They are powerful just as the Lord. Just they're powerful. They have the power of Yahweh Shai. So how would these angels, these angelic angels be shot down? All right, so this is why, the Russians, they're Edomites too. We all know Russians are still also Edomites, okay? We already know that. For those of you that are new, now you know. So the Russians are, claiming that they shot down the chariot, which is a lie. And they don't even have proof of this, man, okay? And a lot of people are saying that this is just an air balloon, and I believe it's just an air balloon that they're shooting down. They're trying to act like they're shooting down a chariot. They orchestrated this, man. They set this all up. So I'm going to share this. I'm going to play this video. I'm going to get into some scriptures. Let's continue.
It's time to close out the week. Interesting stories chat with Richard Southern. And Richard, the Russian government is making some pretty major tonight.
Yeah, and we're not too happy, I guess, with the Russian right now. But that aside, Russian air defenses did say that they shot a UFO. They actually have a video of it. We're looking at it here. This was reportedly in the Rostov area near the Ukraine border. The governor of this Russian region said the UFO was a small-sized object shape of a and was flying roughly a mile.
That's a flare, man. You can obviously see that's a flare. It's not a chariot. All right. Now, if you are not a professional, if you don't know about the skies and you don't know about flares, that's a flare, man. That they shot up in the air, man. Obviously a flare. Look at it. It's not a chariot.
The governor of this Russian region said the UFO was a small-sized object in the shape of a ball and was flying a mile and a half high in the sky.
That's a chariot. That's a flare, obviously. And they're claiming that they shot down a chariot. So I'm going to share this. I'm going to play this video because this is on TikTok. This is another video that I talked about before. So this is an actual chariot right here in this video. And this is what would happen if they were actually shooting at a chariot, like always. It always ends the same way, like this. Now the bullets are not touching the chariot. Now that's a chariot, a so-called UFO, a chariot of the Lord, that enters into the military base. All right. So that's not fake. That's an actual chariot right there. Okay, an angel. And notice the bullets were going through it. You see? So, these angels can't be brought down. But Russia is so proud, they think that they can take down the chariot, man. And they think that they shot down one, and they didn't. That was a flare. Obviously, they made that up. All right, and people bought the lies that they did, But that would never happen. That can never happen. Job 13:4. But ye are forgers of lies. That's what they are. Okay? These Edomites are forgers of lies. Okay? Like the Russians over there saying that they shot down a chariot of the Lord. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. And they don't even have proof of that. That video was obviously a flare, man, that they shot up in the air. They staged that whole thing and everybody believed it, bought the lie. But ye are forgers of lies. Ye are for all physicians of no value. Right. And they're not. And they have no value. But the main point is they are forgers of lies, like you saw in that video. That's a forger of lie, man. Telling you about, they shot, which is a lie. That's a lie in itself. Let me get one more scripture and close it out. I just want to make this a quick lesson. Psalms 58:3. Psalms chapter 58 and 3. The wicked are estranged. Psalms 58 and 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. So these Edomites are liars. Okay, the Russians, they're telling you that they shot down a chariot. That's a whole lie. Okay, and that was obviously a flare. Now, if you don't have the spiritual eyesight, if you don't have the spiritual eyesight to see, then you're not going to understand. You're going to think that there actually was a chariot that they shot down, which is a lie. It's a flare that they were shooting in the air. And notice the flare, it didn't even look like they even shot anything at that. That was obviously a flare. Because if that was a chariot, you would have obviously seen a bullet or something. You would have seen a laser or something hit it, right? And it would have fell, but it didn't. It literally showed a line, like a flare go up in the air, and then it just faded away. That wasn't a chariot. That was a flare, man. So they're liars. So they are the ones speaking lies. The Edomites. They are the forgers of liars. All right. They are the forger of liars. Excuse me. Okay. They are liars and the father of it. Okay. And that's a good example that you saw in that video. That's a lie that they shot. Yeah, right, man. So let's play this again. But look at it. Let's play this again.
January 3rd, when the decision was made. Area near the Ukraine border. Governor of this Russian region UFO was a small-sized object.
It was shot up in the air. It was a flare.
In the shape of a ball and was flying roughly a mile and a half.
It didn't fade away. It was a flare that got shot and it faded away. That's not a chariot, man. So they are the forger of liars. The Edomites are liars, man. So what in this lesson has been edifying. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachakudash. The Russians did not shoot down the chariot of the Lord. That's completely impossible. Shalom.